magnitude 9 earthquake was recorded off the Pacific coast of the Tohoku region of Japan. The consequences of the earthquake were devastating. The earthquake, the largest in the history of Japan, was followed by a tsunami, whose waves were up to 40.5 meters. Hours later, the Garangering volcano in the Celebes Island erupted. The quake displaced the island of Honshu approximately 2.40 meters to the east. The violence of the earthquake shortened the length of days by 1.8 microseconds, the NASA specialists say. The violence of the catastrophe accounted for 15,893 people dead and 2,566 missing. It was necessary to evacuate more than 130,000 people.
In March 2011, it was reported that Japan had experienced a catastrophic event leading to widespread destruction. According to accounts, there were indications that the Tohoku earthquake, measuring a magnitude of 9.0, had triggered a massive tsunami that swept over coastal communities, resulting in extensive devastation. Reports highlighted the tragic loss of numerous lives, along with countless others who were reported to have suffered injuries and displacement. Survivors were recalling how entire towns had been reduced to rubble, describing the severe damage to homes, buildings, and critical infrastructure. It was noted that the impact of the disaster had been so severe that many people have been compelled to abandon their homes, seeking refuge in evacuation centers. Efforts to provide support have reportedly been challenged by the extensive scale of destruction, straining local resources. The disaster has left a lasting imprint on the affected regions, with communities grappling with the monumental task of rebuilding their lives and infrastructure.
15,839 people were counted dead and 3,647 missing and 5,950 wounded. It was necessary to evacuate more than 130,000 people, and economic impact of the event has been estimated at approximately 2.5% of Japan's GDP. Police and other departments have the information, and they say due to the lack of electricity supply, the cooling system of the nuclear reactor at the Fukushima nuclear plant failed, which days after the tsunami caused an explosion that produced significant releases of radioactive agents into the environment. Plus that, they say, the quake displaced the island of Honshu 2.4 meters to the east. Told to the people, the violence of the earthquake shortened the length of days by 1.2 or 1.7 microseconds, according to the students carried out by a specialist from the United States National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
After such a sudden disaster, it seems that everything has calmed down.
until the effects of the horizontal and vertical push of the Pacific plate began to appear, as a series of highly destructive tsunami waves started to move right where several people resided. Right after the earthquake happened at March 11 or 12/11, many residents said that big large waves started to hit the coast of Japan at around 2:50 in the afternoon. The series of large tsunami waves damaged many coastal areas of the country, mostly the Tohoku region. Some of the prefectures that were hit by the tsunami were the North of Miyagi, also Fukushima, Ibaraki, and Chiba. The damage that both disasters left was quite evident, since many buildings were totally carried by the tsunami. However, the most unfortunate thing about this situation was the large number of deaths and those who were victims of such a catastrophic event. The Japanese government said that the official count of deaths had exceeded the 10,000 the following 3 weeks. Ultimately, the official total for the number of those confirmed dead or listed as missing from the disaster was about 19,300. Other media outlets said that a final death toll of at least 20,000 people had been estimated.
A devastating tsunami triggered by the Tohoku earthquake in Japan in 2011 was said to have caused destruction along the northeastern coast, reporting massive waves had swept through towns, claiming lives and damaging by the infrastructure, the Finnish and agricultural industries were reported to have suffered central banks due to destroyed equipment and publishing. It was reported that the radioactive crash at Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant had led to evacuation. The process of evacuation and emotional record was reported to have been an extent challenging as the creatures were to rebuild and overcome this unprecedented disaster.
What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? What about killing fears? Is there a time? What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? What about all the dreams that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the children dead from war? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth as we make sure